All right, well, we're recording now. So with that, allow me to welcome you to the last roundtable meeting of our scouting year. This is our annual volunteer awards ceremony. It's one I'm always really excited about because there's so much great work that goes into make the scouting program work and happen in this district. And a lot of people do a lot of good work for that, and like to recognize some of those folks. So with that, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I'll be doing this from the seated position here. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Two. Thank you. All right, let's get started. All right, a few announcements I want to share tonight, some of which I bring up kind of this time of year. So we do have a little bit of time left still at family camp. The Chief Seattle Council offers up our council facilities. We have 4 great camps. We're able to share those with folks who want to come and rent as a family getaway here yet this month or in the fall. That's great. Camps Parsons, Piggott, Edward, and Shepherd, all available for campsites or heated cabins in the winter. If interested, it's a great way to get out. All right, adventure camp for those if you have older scouts or venturers, scouts age 15 to 21. Camp Piggott, there are 3 spots. Actually, as of this afternoon, there are 2 spots in one session, 3 in the other session to go to. It's based at a Camp Piggott, but there'll be some things happening there, but a lot of the things will be, the activities will be out and about in the mountains or on the Wenatchee River to go whitewater rafting, rock climbing on real rock. Pretty exciting. First year they're doing this, will be two sessions. If you've got that adventure or older scout that's looking for a little bit more to try out, this is a great thing to sign them up for. Camp Getaway, another opportunity. It'll be a similar week actually, or weeks, a little bit of overlap there. Camp Getaway at Camp Piggott, and you can go and as a whole family, even for some family members that may not be actually registered as scouts, they can come and experience camp. Go participate in activities, go canoeing, go swimming, biking, hiking around the area, shooting sports, things like that. So if you're interested, great way to spend a long weekend up at Camp Piggott. It's from late 4 sessions, late July into early August. Really neat opportunity there to go and to do these activities that normally just your scouts get to do, but you can do as a whole family. So looks like a lot of fun. I know our own district executive, Chris McNeil, is going to be participating as one of his family vacation events this summer. So I hope you guys can take advantage of this as well. I'm still admitting people into the room as we go here. I'll give my shout out to NYLT for your older scouts that are age 13 or older and generally first class and above. Encourage every troop to send a couple scouts. If you're a larger unit, maybe more than that even, to NYLT this year. There are 3 sessions being offered in early and mid-August. This is the opportunity to go and training experience for your scouts. It runs a similar structure to Wood Badge, but for your youth leadership. When you've got a scout that's going to be maybe your next SPL or assistant senior patrol leader, in the next year or 2, that's the scout you want to go and send. That's going to help your troop run and be stronger down the line. So really encourage folks to send at least 1 or 2. Again, if you're a larger troop or venturing crew, more than that. Just a reminder, our own Kirk Albrecht has put a lot of effort into a new trail Eagle guide. It's available online. It's on the link you see there. It's a great opportunity for, every year there's a new crop of life scouts that are not quite sure what the process is to get from life to Eagle. Kirk put a lot of effort into creating this document. It's got a lot of good material. It's very readable, designed for a scout, an older scout that's looking to get to Eagle, and their parents to understand what the process looks like. A couple of things I want to shout out. We've had there's a number of businesses around the area: Dunn Lumber, Home Depot, and Lowe's. If you need materials for a community project, frequently an Eagle Scout project, those organizations will offer up materials. Some cases it might be a dollar amount, some cases certain types of materials. My own sons just finished their Eagle projects, and they got a lot of great material at no cost from Home Depot, particularly lumber, and which is not cheap these days, and brick, or concrete, pavers, that sort of thing. Has been very generous to us that way. So keep that in mind if you want to build, if you have your scout that's working on their Eagle project wants to actually build something. Diversity merit badge, no further reports on that. That's your scouts, you require Eagle merit badges. It's still at 13. There's intent to have a diversity merit badge somewhere along the way, but that's still in works and no changes. So any scouts should continue to work just on the 13 required Eagle merit badges. All right. With that, I'm going to pass the baton along to our own Carol Cordray, who is our awards chair for the district. Carol, over to you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome tonight. So we've got the next awards up are the Leaders of the Year Award. That would be Cub Scouts, Scouts BSA, Venturing and Exploring up first. And then we also have the OA Youth Leader of the Year. So first off, all the Leaders of the Year have put in, have excellent, leadership skills. They have dealt with difficult situations, especially over these past couple of years, for certain, getting everything ready for COVID. And they sort of provide a calm sort of in the storm of what's going on. And they're all wonderful people. So without further ado, I would like to reveal who they are. Next slide, please. All right, here they come. Cub Scout Leader of the Year, Jamie Carlton, Pack 551. Yay! And I'll go ahead and read a little bit about, Jamie here.
And Jamie, we have a slide for each of them with a photo of them receiving their award. If you want to wait for those.
All right, we can put that then. Cool. All right. So next up would be Scouts BSA, Alan Nowak. Sorry, my pronunciation is fun. Hello, good job, Alan. Next up would be Venturing, Lori Gerace, who is actually helping with the OA meeting tonight, so I know where she is.
They're on the call, actually. As you can see, there's a video with that whole ALPINER chapter.
Hey,
they're at Confluence Park.
Excellent.
I see Lori somewhere in the background.
Hi, Lori.
Congratulations.
The Explorer Leader of the Year, Tanya Gwynn. And she's also amazing. So wonderful job, everybody. And now for the fun stuff, the pictures. All right, so a little bit about Jamie. All right, so Jamie went above and beyond to revive a struggling unit, allowing it to grow and thrive. She stepped into the Cub Master during a difficult time, and through her hard work and tireless planning, put together an amazing program for current unit members, and through her recruiting efforts, continued to grow the membership of the pack. Jamie is also a dedicated den leader and led her cubs through the Nova program, leading several of her scouts to earning their Supernova awards. She's also recruited other new adult leaders to take on new roles, which allow for the continued success of Pack 551. So congratulations. Okay. Next up, Alan, I believe. Hey. So Alan was the glue that held troops 6, 7, and 6 together during the pandemic. He facilitated all the online meetings while making sure they were all Scout led as well. That were the backbone of the troop activities for this year. As Assistant Scoutmaster, Alan stepped up when he saw a need for his online abilities and also picked up many tasks that normally were carried by the Scoutmaster when the Scoutmaster needed to move out of state temporarily. And has also done other amazing things. So congratulations, Alan. Great job.
And Alan's the good-looking guy on the right there, not the goofy-looking guy on the left. Just so you know.
I also want to kind of make a quick note on Todd's photo. If you look at like the next 4 photos, it's like the same photo of Todd with other people
Yes.
photoshopped in and out.
I could just be photoshopped in.
Just
there,
the same,
right?
exact same image, right? So look at, just compare them, see if you can see minor
Did
differences.
anyone verify these photos
I can't
before
tell
we put
the
them
difference. Anyway, congratulations, Alan. Thanks for everything you do for Troop 676. See what I tell you? What I tell you?
All right, so I know from personal experience that Lori is the type of person that goes above and beyond in anything that she puts her mind to. The crew under her leadership has more than tripled in size over this past year, which is amazing. It's just hard to do for a crew too. And it continues to be an amazing crew with awesome leaders. So great job, Lori. Yay. All right. Hey, so Rob Wanton, I believe, is on the line. Rob, would you like to say a few things about Tanya?
Good evening. Tanya Gwen is not only is she the executive director of a new program, it's called Trail Youth out in North Bend. She's also the advisor for the very first Business Explorer post in Chief Seattle Council. And that's post 2331. And those kids are involved in coffee roasting, barista training, and communications, and plus marketing. And those kids are doing such an awesome job. Well, the newest thing is, for the very first time in 111 years of the Boy Scouts of America, we are bringing that program to incarcerated youth for the very first time at Echo Glen. And Tanya has led that program, and they're in right now, and they're adding some other programs as well. She's done an amazing job, and they've extended her reach over to the Snoqualmie Valley Hospital in a new internship program there that was just launched this week. So she's doing such an amazing job. And Tanya is just joining us right now live. She's over at
I'm here.
Church on the Ridge with her son's baptism.
Yes.
Wow.
Congratulations, Tanya.
Thank you so much. And I'm so honored. This was just the highlight of my week. I was so surprised, and oh my gosh, thank you so much. We appreciate everything that has come about since we've been a part of the Explorers. So now we have 2 posts, and it's just amazing. And we really appreciate it. All the support, and just, wow, I'm speechless.
Congratulations.
Great to
Thank
see you,
you.
Tanya.
Thanks, Donna.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
joining. I know it's a busy night for you, so thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
it's very cool to see you online. Anyway,
Yay.
congratulations. I see you got your photo with Todd. The
Yeah,
Yes.
it was great meeting you the other day, Tanya.
It was
Thank you
nice
for
to
the
meet
time.
you too. Yes.
All
good luck
right.
the rest of your celebrations this evening.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Matt. Back to you, Carol.
All right, and next award, next slide, yay, is the OA Youth Leader of the Year award. So this was nominated by the OA chapter chief. So the qualifications are ability to work well with others and just exemplify everything that the OA stands for. And the winner is, next slide, please, Peter Fornia. Yay, Peter! I'll say a few words here. So the OA chapter chief, and he nominated Peter from the for his dedication and dedication to the organization and innate desire to lead. He has been fully involved in scouting. He's very charismatic, and he just sort of has, he also has sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied tonight. Weird. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, the OA does a great job, and if the OA chapter chief thinks you do a great job, then you do a wonderful, amazing job. We've seen you at events. We know you guys do wonderful work, and congratulations.
Thanks to the LTI OA chapter out there, and they're meeting Confluence Park this evening. I can see they're all out at the picnic table there. So thanks for joining us, guys.
Yay!
Great to
Thank
see
you
everybody
all.
out there and having a real in-person meeting, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, and thank you for that camperette too.
Mm-hmm.
I also
Great
see
job
that
on the camperette.
Vigil sash that Nick Grace is wearing there, looking sharp. Very nice. He just picked that up last weekend, if I recall. So that's kind of a huge thing. That's the highest award that members of the Order of the Arrow ever achieve. That's pretty cool. Is let's see, is Kat on the call? I don't. It looks like not. Carol, could you speak to this, or would you like me to? I can
If you
cover
want
if you
to,
want.
go.
Okay, great. So this is a special award. It's not one we give each year, but it's something we felt like we wanted to someone that has done something really special for the district for really a lot of years, well before I was involved. Oh, wait. Kat Russell is literally joining as we speak.
Aha.
I'm going to let her talk as soon as she joins because this was her idea.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for her. Hey, Kat, are you on the call? Are you on the audio yet? Hey, Kat, are you on the call? We have the Emerald Award. Would you like to present that?
Yes, sir. Sorry, I
Great.
just
Your
signed
timing
in.
is exceptional.
Yes, your timing is spot on.
Kat, you are muted if you're trying to talk.
Thank you, Ken. Can you hear me?
I
Yes.
can.
Awesome. I was discussing with some of the members of the district awards committee, and we wanted to present this Emerald Award. It's a new award. It's for being a shining gem in our district, for leading by example in multiple facets, volunteering selflessly, continuing to live and practice the Scout Oath and Law while bringing pizzazz, a bit of toughness, but not unbreakable. And so we would like to present that to someone who has been in Alpine for a competing amount of years So Julie Reed says it's been since before 2003. This person says it's been since 2005. So at least 16 with Alpine, 20 years and more with Boy Scouts in general. This person has served our district as a Cub Master, a Den Leader, a Roundtable Commissioner, an Assistant Roundtable Commissioner, and our Day Camp Program Director. So this award is for Wendy McBride.
I was here.
Thank you very much.
Yay,
I
Wendy.
love the gem, the emerald.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
pretty cool.
very cool.
You know, I think there's very few people in our district that haven't had the pleasure of working with Wendy, having been trained by her. I myself was trained as a Tiger Cub Den Leader by Wendy back in 2007. You know, and that gives you, that's not that I've been around all that long. There's a lot of people who have been here longer than me. So Wendy has really put in a lot of time and effort. She's seen many committees come and go, and she stuck with us the whole time. It's amazing that we've been able to keep her as long as we have. So thank you very much, Wendy, for all of your time, effort, your love, your dedication. It's been wonderful.
And
Todd, well stated. And Kat,
Mhm.
thanks for joining us. Your timing was absolutely perfect. So
yes.
thanks for jumping on the call. And Wendy, thanks for everything you've done for so many years. I can't really say anything really better than what Todd has just spoken to, but I was the same thing. When I was first as an assistant Cub Master, started coming to roundtable meetings and learned my way through the ropes. As a Cub Scout leader, I learned from Wendy. So thank you for everything you've done.
It's been my honor to serve with all you distinguished and wonderful volunteers and many others over the years.
Thanks, Wendy. That's awesome. All right. Carol, you ready?
So I have another new special award for this year. Go ahead and go to the next slide. So this is called the Still Standing Award, because for the past 2 years, we have all gone through some major transitions. None more so than I think than the recipient, who is Kirk Albrecht. He has helped with transition to the digital age of Eagle Scout application paperwork and boards review. He helped to keep Scouts and parents informed when Council and National kept changing policy or requirements, or being sometimes just a little bit hard to get hold of. And he also wrote, as you saw in the beginning of this presentation, that giant document called Trail to Eagle, which helps guide Scouts along the way. And it is full of all sorts of really cool tips and tricks on, what to avoid, what to make sure you do on time. It steps out everything. It is quite the cool document. And at the end of these 2 years, Kirk is still standing and with a smile on his face, and seems to continue to have a lot of fun with this. So Kirk, I have for you, well, you can't quite see it in the camera, but I have a nice, lovely plaque that is hiding my face. I also have for you a still standing shopping bag, and a still standing thermos, and my favorite, a still standing camp chair. Now,
That's
the
some historical
connection,
material there. That's good stuff.
so the connection is that Still Standing is a sitcom TV show that aired a number of years ago, I believe in the 90s. And my uncle was the producer. So I have a lot of stuff from that show, and Kirk, I will be coming by your place and giving you your awesome new chair and everything else that goes with it.
You might have
Thank
to
you
show
very
that
much.
off at the next camp out district event. Bring the chair. Nice. Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
Sure.
And that's an award that Kirk did not already have, I bet.
I was
He's
gonna
picked
say,
up every other award that's out there, and
could
not
find,
that
yeah.
one, though.
Great one. Nice. All right. Next, Todd, I think this one's over to you.
Yeah. So I'll introduce our Alpiner of the Year. So this is, again, a district unique award that we offer each year. The nominee for this year was Jonathan Koshar. So thank you, Jonathan. And I actually was able to meet with Jonathan the other day, and there's a picture somewhere here you'll probably see here in a minute. Jonathan, you've seen him around, I'm sure, on our district committee. He's been serving us for a couple of years now on the committee. He's been very active with the advancement committee, so helping to run Eagle boards of review. And Jonathan also happens to serve on the council executive board, which many of you probably did not know. So Jonathan hails back to Troop 636 as the Scoutmaster. He's got a lot of years of experience, and we're looking forward to continue having him serve on the committee for years to come. So thank you again, Jonathan.
With that, I've got 2 commissioner awards that I hand out this year. I don't know if either of the folks that are, I know one of them couldn't make it. I think that may be true for both the recipients. So each year there are 2 awards that we give out for commissioners. There's sort of two main branches of the commissioners serve the district, and I've been had the honor to serve as your district commissioner for the last 3 years or so. And there's sort of 2 big things we do. One is running the roundtable meetings. We bring in speakers, have topics, and make sure those events happen every month. Went straight from in-person meetings to online and didn't even miss a month. I think we slipped by a couple weeks, but we literally did one. We haven't missed one all the way through COVID. There's a lot of folks that have made that happen for Roundtable. The other is unit service, where the unit commissioner is assigned to one or several units that goes and as just kind of a friend of the unit, an advisor, someone that goes and helps them, walks alongside the unit and helps them along the way. And when it's time for a leadership change within the unit, maybe they're there to help provide some advice. That sort of thing. So those are jobs oftentimes given for folks that are very experienced scouters, but I appreciate who have the enthusiasm and to go and share that their experience with their units that they serve. So with that, I've got 2 folks, and again, there's a lot of folks that do a lot of work, do a lot of great things on the commissioner group. But so this year, the Roundtable Commissioner of the Year goes to Eric O'Granning. And Eric's he's not a guy that you see up front. He's the guy behind the curtain that makes all these. He's usually the one that's running the Zoom meetings. And for a long time, he used to send out all the newsletters. That job has been, he's stepped up recently to be our new advancement chair for the district, which is a very big job, particularly on our in this stage after having some challenges trying to recruit this year.
It's membership chair.
Membership chair. Sorry.
Yep.
Whatever I meant to say. Membership chair. Sorry, but he's done a lot to just make sure Roundtable happens. He was a speaker, I think, at the May for Cub Scout session. Great scouter, and I think this guy has a lot he does and expect to probably continue to do for many years to come for the district. So he has a business meeting tonight. Actually, this is conflict. I knew he was able to be here, but I want to share this with folks. The other is the unit commissioner meeting, and again, we've got a lot of unit commissioners. Folks are out there that are out meeting with units. This year, I'm giving that to Hannah Willems. She actually approached me and asked if she wanted to be offered to be a unit commissioner. She serves with PAC 551, which she mentioned. I might notice one of the units that has had the most growth over the last year and a bit, and that's kind of worked for a lot of leaders in that unit. But a little bit of that probably goes to having a good commissioner that walks along with them and is well engaged with that unit. And Hannah's been very enthusiastic and does her detailed assessments and full assessments for the unit, so I can be aware what's happening. So it does a great job with that. I'm looking forward to seeing her once she comes back from Roundtable. The things she'll probably be doing for Tony. So I'll thank for both of those commissioners this year. All right. Next slide. Okay, is that one Chris does, or Eric Carroll, are you going to be handling the unit achievement awards?
Yeah, that's me.
Great.
Take it away, Chris.
Over to you.
All right. Hello, everyone. Journey to Excellence is something that we all love it. Oh dear. This last year has been quite a challenge with a unique set of difficulties that we've had to overcome. In fact, you may notice that the list of what we're tracking is actually smaller than we have in years past, and part of that is because we didn't have summer camp. Couldn't we couldn't work on our summer programs there and track that for everyone as easily as we have in years past. And so anyways, I do want to recognize those units that have grown and in each program level grown the most, because that is quite an achievement, especially for the year 2020. First off, let's see what we got here. Okay, so Pack 225. Now I'm going to say, Cub Scouts. I can see that the Pack 225 with Joachim and Joanne are the two leaders of this pack. They grew 19%, which maybe is not as impressive as the 85 or 266%. But we also have to remember that, one thing that is still amazing, growing almost 20%. But also in Cub Scouting in particular, those new youth, that growth is coming from getting out there and recruiting new families into scouting completely. They aren't getting any new youth from other units. So that is quite an amazing feat. So congratulations, Pack 225. Troop 1776, they were actually a new unit in 2019. It was actually the very first unit I helped start. I should say finished starting. My predecessor did most of the work. And they grew from 27 scouts to 43 scouts in that in just a year, which again is amazing considering COVID. And then last but not least, Crew 498, and Lori got the venturing leader of the year earlier, partly because of great work. Crew 498 grew from 3 to 11 venturers, so that's a nice healthy size for a venturing crew. It's great to see the growth there, and congratulations. Great work, everyone, on that. I want to give a quick honorable mentions to the other units that had growth in 2020 at all, because that's still quite an accomplishment for our COVID year, where we saw our largest decline in membership ever that I can think of. So in no particular, or well, numerical order, I should say, Pack 551 had growth, Pack 571, Pack 1776, Troop 425, Troop 636, Troop 5749, Troop 8776, and Crew 115. So congratulations to all those units. Fantastic job. So next,
I just want to say, any unit that was able to increase their membership in the year in 2020, and that's a hard go considering the challenges we faced with COVID. So just to get out there and bring new people, particularly Cub Scout packs, so to bring in new families into scouting, that's a big accomplishment. So thanks to everybody that's been out there and you know, bring the opportunity to scouts, new families into scouting.
And Pack 225, Troop 1776, and Crew 498, I have a frame certificate to award you next time I'm able to go out and visit you. So excellent. Now on to advancement. Oh, they all count at once. Well, so how this works for the Cub Scouts is that these two packs have actually had over 100% rank growth. That means how you get over 100% is you have new members and they earn their Bobcat, and then they also earn that rank, and then everyone else earns that rank. So I want to recognize our two Cub Scout packs that have done that. Pack 425 and Pack 638. Pack 425 are run Time the Cub Master with Sean Christensen. I know he's on here, and then Mark Smith was is their committee chair, and then Casey LaCroix took over kind of right there at the transition of the year as well, and is continuing on. And then Pack 638, Laura Ledoux and Quentin Bracken, fantastic job, you two. Just having a high advancement is a testament to an engaging program and getting everyone in your unit involved. Now with the troops, I did two different tracking for this award. So first off is Troop 5749 with 92% of their scouts earning a rank this year, which is incredibly high. So that is led by Janet Dean, the Scoutmaster, and Mike Griswold was the committee chair last year, just taken over by Davina. Is just taking over that role now. So you have some shoes to step in. So great job. And then I also wanted to recognize the troop that had the most merit badges earned per scout. That's Troop 751. And Scoutmaster John Simmons and committee chair took over mid last year, Stan Capletta. So congratulations everyone on the advancement as well. Those units I've mentioned, I also have frame certificates for you for next time I'm visiting you, so you can bring that back and hang it up somewhere important, I'm sure. Great job everyone for continuing to have an engaging program during such a difficult year.
Thanks, Chris. Was this me or is this Todd? I think that's me. All right. I get now we come along to what is the District Award of Merit. It's awarded to registered scouters who rendered service of an outstanding nature to the district at the district level. It is the highest honor that can be awarded by a district, and it cannot be awarded to a scouter that already received it. So that you can't get it twice in your life, you get it once. So you receive as this little overhand knot, silver on blue. It can be worn on your uniform just above the left pocket. It comes with a nice plaque with your engraved name on it. There's a limit. There are, of course, a lot of folks in the district that do an awful lot of great work for scouting, for youth, and make great events happen. But it's to keep it special. The BSA limits the number we can offer each year, and it's based on the number of scouting units that exist in the troops or in the district. So if you add up all the packs, troops, venturing crews, and exploring posts, for each 25 units, scouting units, or fraction thereof, you can offer one District Award merit each year. And so based on the number of units we have in the district today, we're offer only two of these this year. And of course, there are a good number of other folks would like to be able to offer this too. There's a lot of thinking and talking amongst ourselves as a district key three leaders, myself, Todd Brown, and Chris McNeil, to select who would that be. This would go to this year. So this year, go to Carol Cordray and Russell Schmidt. So congratulations to those folks. Well done. These are folks who do a lot for the district and have done over many years. It's not something you get for doing a great job this week or this year. It's something generally represents a number of years of dedicated service at the district level. And so I want to share these. We did, this is the little medallion that comes on the plaque. It's kind of cool. It's something any recipient should be very proud of. Receive the District Award of Merit. So Carol got hers. This is Todd spent, I don't know if he worked at all this week. He was just driving around taking photos of people getting received.
This was Chris, actually.
Oh, Chris got this one.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You spread the load around a little bit.
If it were me, you would see the goofy guy in the left.
Just in the back. the hand, the used car salesman look.
Right, exactly.
Very nice, yeah. That's good. Yeah, Rob and I did that same gig last year. It was just kind of fun. Anyway, so Carol, congratulations. Carol, I should say, does a lot more than just, in addition to being a Scoutmaster for one of our recently formed girls troops, she also does a lot of things at the district level and at the council level. She served on staff for Wood Badge. She's also has a significant role in our annual program training conference every October, and helps make that event happen. So Carol, we're so happy to have you as part of the Alpine district, and congratulations. I know her dad and probably both parents are on the call here tonight. Folks who've been around the district and do things at the council level, the Cordray name may be familiar to you. So we're honored to have Rick join us. He's our vice president for operations for the council and has done a lot for the council. It's great to have members of the family have kind of continue that excitement for scouting moving forward. So Carol, congratulations and thank you for everything you do.
Yeah, thank you, Carol.
Thank you, guys.
All right, the other one goes to Russell Schmidt, man with a lot of keys around his, and so Russell's a guy that grew up in the district as became an SPL and got involved with the Order of the Arrow and got really involved in the Order of the Arrow. And has been doing. I mean, he and his dad have really made that Order of the Arrow chapter really a great chapter. And they put on a lot of great events each year, particularly Klondike Camporee. They did. We'd actually have an in-person Camporee this year, and a lot of work goes into those kinds of events. And I know they're the folks at the LTI chapter there at Confluence Park are there, but that represents a lot of years, a lot of great events they've put together. So Russell, congratulations and thanks for everything you do for the district. All right, I think I'm over to Todd. Todd, you're muted.
Thank you. You
seem very enthusiastic. You're talking lots,
Yes.
gesturing wildly.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Ken. The Silver Beaver Award is the highest level award that's available at the council level. There's very few of these that are awarded each year. It's determined by the unit population within the council that determines the number of awards that can go out. And this year there was this past year, there was actually a pretty significant reduction in the number of awards. So those that were recognized were not that much more important, but I mean, it was so few awards. It's an important award. Unfortunately, you know, with COVID and all, we were not given the opportunity to recognize our last two awardees. So that was Rob Watton in the prior year, and then of course Ken for this year. Typically, they have the council has a banquet, Silver Beaver banquet. I haven't heard if any announcement yet whether they're going to have a banquet this year or not, but that is usually attended by all of the or as many of the prior year awardees they can get, and then of course the current year awardees. So it's a very, very high honor to receive this award, and this year the district nominated Ken Fisher for the award, and he has received that award. So congratulations, Ken. Ken, as all of you know, has served in our district now for the last few years as our district commissioner. He also has received the Arrow of Light. He is an Eagle Scout. He is a member of the Order of the Arrow. He served with his pack as Cub Master. He serves on his troop as a committee member. He's been through Wood Badge. He's received several unit level and district level awards, including the Unit Leader Award of Merit, the Scouters Training Award, the Cub Master's Key, and in 2019, of course, the District Award of Merit. So thank you again, Ken, for your service to the district and to the council, and appreciate all that you've done for us and will continue to do. Thank you.
Thought this one's you as well.
Oh, it is. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to look. For whatever reason, I can't see the slides. I'm trying to bring that up. Hold on one second, please. There we go. Okay. So we do have a couple of changes that are happening within the district this year. One of which is that our district commissioner, our current district commissioner, Ken Fisher, is retiring in that role. He has served his 3 years as promised, and he's done an excellent job for that. We are actually in the mode of looking for a new district commissioner for Alpine. And if anybody is interested, of course, in taking that role, by all means, speak to myself or to Chris McNeil. So that is one thing. We also have a change regarding our roundtable commissioners. So Kat Ressler, who has been serving as the Cub Scout Roundtable Commissioner for a few years now, is switching over to the Scouts BSA Roundtable Commissioner role. So that'll be something new for her to do, and of course a new face and new ideas to see coming forward in those upcoming roundtable meetings. And of course, we are looking for someone to take over for the Cub Scout Roundtable Commissioner role as well. So again, thank you, Kat, for continuing your service in the district as the new Scouts BSA Roundtable Commissioner. And thank you, Ken, for your excellent service over the past few years as our district commissioner and also sometimes interim Roundtable Commissioner. Thank you very much.
I just want to say just a quick couple of words also to Ken. You know, I took over Alpine District about 1.5 years ago, and I was very fortunate to have a capable district team already waiting for me. Ken had, at that point, had taken on the mantle of district commissioner about 1.5 years before I had showed up. And, you know, during that time, the positive impact he had already made in the district was pretty significant. We are really lucky to have, I would say, probably one of the best groups of commissioners in our area, not just the council. You know, there's always more to go, but I can say, you know, we're really lucky to have the group we do, and that is Ken has been a huge part of that as far as recruiting and recruiting commissioners and helping them support their units. So thank you, Ken, for the time and dedication you've given our district in the last few years and making our district one of the strongest in our council and and our whole territory. Thank you so much, and you know, glad you aren't leaving completely, but well-deserved stepping back significantly, surely. So thank you.
Here, here. I agree.
Well, thanks everybody. That's really nice. I'm honored. There's a lot of great folks on that. I've been lucky to have a pretty amazing group of commissioners that help to make the district run and keep each of those units as healthy as they can be. And there's a lot of great folks that I'm just glad to be helped to lead that group. So thanks everybody. Thanks for all you do. All right, I think we're getting towards the end here. So Carol, any final thoughts?
Congratulations to everyone. This district is made up of amazing people, amazing volunteers, and we do some amazing stuff here. So just keep up the great work, everybody. And remember, have fun.
It's time to get out there and actually start enjoying doing scouting in the outdoors this summer. I hope everyone takes advantage of that. Whether you go to a local Cub Scout or Scout camp for the summer, or have a local high adventure trip or planned or another event, get out there and get scouts out doing scouting things. Enjoy your summer, and thanks for joining everybody. It's great to see everybody online tonight. So our next roundtable meeting will be at the usual second Thursday of each month. That'll start up again in September 9th. So put that on the calendar, and hope to see everybody then. Good night, everybody. Thank you, and have a great summer. Congratulations to everybody and all the work you do.
Not everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Yep.
Night. Thank you all.